Here's what I can tell you so far about Marie Yovanovitch, Lindsay. I actually had a chance to talk to a supporter and co-worker of Yovanovitch late last night, and he tells me that the former U.S. ambassador to Ukraine was devastated when she was ousted from her job. He actually tells me she couldn't believe how her reputation was being publicly tarnished as she unwillingly had to kiss her career goodbye. Well, today, Marie Yovanovitch, the third official to now testify in these impeachment hearings, gets her turn to tell the public how she feels about the way the Trump administration treated her and why she believed foreign policy making was happening through this, quote, irregular back channel led by the president and his personal attorney, Rudy Giuliani. Giuliani being a name we are going to hear a lot today, probably. Yovanovitch now already told House investigators when she was deposed in those closed-door hearings weeks ago that Giuliani worked to have her removed from her diplomatic post because he believed she was standing in the way of this pressure campaign to enlist Ukrainian President Zelensky to dig up dirt on Trump's 2020 rival Joe Biden. Now, we should note, Lindsay, that the whistleblower who triggered this whole probe actually cited Yovanovitch's ouster in a series of events that amounted to what the whistleblower defined as abuse of power by President Trump. Yovanovitch, a little bit about her. She's 60 years old. She's been a career foreign officer for 3 decades. Her co-worker describes her to me as solid and very much by the book. You may remember 2 days ago during the first hearing, House Intelligence Chairman Adam Schiff said that Giuliani also conducted a, quote, smear campaign against Yovanovitch with hopes to get her out of the way of doing business. Then it was revealed in that infamous July 25th phone call that Trump called Yovanovitch bad news and urged Ukraine's president to work with Giuliani instead of Yovanovitch. She has testified that she was shocked and she felt threatened when she heard those details from that call and didn't know what Trump meant by that. A lot to look forward to today and possibly some new revelations, Lindsay. We don't know.
Right. Certainly going to be interesting what she has to say. And also, as you said, likely a lot of that is going to be about Giuliani. Curious if you can give us a sense of today's format.
Very similar to the first hearing. This is what I can tell you, that the public impeachment hearing will go something like this. The House Intelligence Chairman, Adam Schiff, and Ranking Member Devin Nunes will make opening statements, and then followed by an opening statement from Yovanovitch. Then Schiff and Nunes will each have 45 minutes to question the former ambassador to Ukraine. Then, as we saw on Wednesday, they're expected to frequently defer to the committee counsel to ask questions. After that extended questioning, Lindsay, members of the House Intelligence Committee will be recognized for 5 minutes of questioning. And also, as we saw on Wednesday, Republican members expected to frequently yield their time to Jim Jordan for, shall we say, colorful cross-examination. You'll remember that Jordan repeatedly dismissed the Democrats' case as nothing but hearsay, and at one point even saying he has seen, quote, prayer chains that were less convoluted than this. So it'll be interesting to see if we hear more from him. Marie Yovanovitch, Lindsay, hardly a marquee name here in Washington, and she's found herself just thrust into the public eye in this 4th impeachment inquiry in U.S. history. We'll be monitoring it all today.